Okay, so more Malachy Friedman's knee shield half guard. We were looking at a lasso chest sweep last time. Let's look at a reaction they'll make from that position. So say I'm playing my knee shield half guard. Okay, I'll get double sleeve. So last time we looked at I could move my hip out, start to put in the lasso, but I go shallow first. And I can use that as a distance maker. If Cal tries to get close to me, it's just not going to happen. When the moment's right, then I'm going to go deep. I'm going to load him onto me and bring his head towards my head. Then I'm letting go of the sleeve, because even if he tries to hug my head at this stage, doesn't matter. The reaction he makes is he posts with his left hand on the mat. Now the beauty about half guard is once I get my hips under his, I can transition into other guards. So from there I'm letting go of the sleeve, my left hand pushes on his armpit, he stays up on his knee, stepping in right knee, and I just move into single leg X. Again, we can go down a number of different routes here. His legs are already bent, which means I'm going to be looking for the toe hold, but I don't want him rolling with me, so my left foot is just going to hook in at the back of his right knee. I then get the crook of my arm around his left heel, grab my own wrist, and put his toe in his butt. Nice wee crack there as well. Let's take another look at that. So, just go from here. So from our knee shield half guard, we're here. Maybe I've got sleeve control. I'm going to move my hip out. I'm going to throw in the lasso. Again, I'll be going shallow first. And when he stopped trying to defend the guard, now I'm going deep. Okay, switch the grips from the sleeve to the pants, and now I'm loading him onto me, and now his reaction to stop the sweep is he will post with his hand on the mat. So from there I'm letting go of the sleeve, I'll push in the armpit to free my knee, and now I'm moving into single leg X. His legs are already bent, so this would be a good time to go for the toe hold. So from there, my right hand finds his foot, little toe side. I'm going to lift it up in the air. I'm going to put the crook of my arm around his left heel and grab my own wrist. And now from there I just put his big toe in his butt. Let's just circle back this way. Just circle, circle, circle. If I have the single leg X, and I haven't got my foot hooked in here, okay, as I start to work the toe hold, there's nothing to prevent Cathal from turning onto his left side, continuing the roll, and then we end up in the 50-50 guard. Again, if you're into leg locks, this is not a bad thing for you, but I'd rather not let him roll, because then it just ends up, in a scenario where I could lose the dominant position. So we want to make that hook. Let's take a look at that again. So, from our knee shield half guard, inside position, we're going to find the sleeves, we're going to move my hip out, I'm going to put that lasso in. Even, we talked about last time how it would be very difficult for him to for me to sweep him if he's hugging my head, but the minute I make my grips first, even if Cathal tries to hug my head, I have the sweep. Now if he's hugging my head, he can't defend the sweep. If that makes sense, I have the sweep. But a lot of the time they're going to post with that hand on the mat to try and defend the sweep. So once I'm here, he'll use that to post. So from there I'll just push on the armpit and move into single leg X. Because his legs are already bent, we're going to attack the toe hold from here. So again, I'll lift this foot up in the air. That allows me to get the crook of my arm around his heel, and I get my Malachy grip. Now from there I just put his big toe in his butt. So, a pathway if they defend the lasso chest sweep into single leg X and then into a toe hold.